You may be seated. High school graduation is an important milestone in a young person's life, and we're happy that you could join us for this special occasion. Because each graduate deserves the respect and honor of a dignified ceremony, we ask that you refrain from any applause until the last diploma or award is awarded. Parents, family, members, and friends would like to clearly hear the names of the graduate without any distractions of clapping, shouting, whistling, catcalling, or other unidentified sounds or outbursts that may occur. Remember that this is a moment that can never be recaptured, and we thank you for your cooperation, the Hemingway High School faculty and staff.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Join me now in a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening to Dr. Wilder, Dr. Richardson, Mr. Wilson, Mr. McFadden, school district personnel, faculty, staff, parents, family members, and community leaders. And welcome to the 2019 graduation ceremony at Hemingway High School. My fellow classmates and I have waited 12 long years for this moment. I am Jonathan Barkers, the class salutatorian, and I am truly honored to have the opportunity to welcome you today. First, allow me to share my excitement with my classmates. Congratulations, we made it. Most importantly, I want to thank God, parents, family, and friends for their love and constant support. And finally, I express my gratitude to the Hemingway High School faculty and staff for their guidance, diligence, and patience. We truly owe all of you for what you have done for us the past 4 years. These years have involved some of the most memorable and influential moments of our lives. Individually, our moments have been unique, but together we share a common bond as members of the class of 2019 and soon to be graduates of Hemingway High School. I am filled with anticipation as the next stage in our lives is about to begin, but this would not have been possible without the support from everyone here. I welcome you again to the class of 2019's graduation ceremony. Thank you.
District Superintendent, Dr. Tara Richardson, Principal of Hemingway High School, Mr. Barry McFadden, Dean of Students, faculty, staff, family, friends, officials, and of course, my classmates, the class of 2019. First, I give honor to God for giving me life and health. To my family, I give my gratitude for the motivation and encouragement provided to me throughout this journey. It is truly an honor and a privilege to have the opportunity to speak before you today. It is a day for us all to be recognized for our hard work. But as we all know, it takes a village to raise a child. None of our accomplishments here tonight will be possible just by one single individual in this gym. It takes a collaborative effort between parents, school officials, the community leaders, and I commend you all as well. Tony Robbins once said, "The only impossible journey is the one you never begin." This quote holds special meaning to me, for as I entered the world on February 15th, my mother immediately feared the real possibility of me not even beginning my own journey. In the delivery room, I had to be revived twice by the doctor and his team. So my own journey came close to an ending before it even begun. Growing up, knowing how my life started was raw and painful to me, so I never spoke about it much. It made me afraid. But as time went by, I realized that's a part of my life that makes me who I am today. And from that very moment, I began to use life's GPS navigating system to help lead me towards success. Because success can influence the mind and has an immense impact on one's determination to become prosperous in life. GPS. These are 3 simple letters with great meaning that will help you navigate through life. G is for goals. P is for plans. S is for success. But this GPS never told me the detours I would have to take to reach my destination. The road of bruised feelings, heartaches, and headaches I would have to travel down. The potholes in the highway that were connected to my heart. The people who were only temporarily passing through, or the speed the journey would take. But along the way, I managed it all, including sleepless nights of overthinking everything and confronting the constant judgment of others. However, knowing how I overcame obstacles, even the obstacle of facing death on the very day I was born, gave me a drive to push through to find a purpose in my life. As an African American woman, it is more difficult to be acknowledged in today's society. We have to persevere harder than the average human to be recognized for the great work we perform rather than the world's cruel stereotype of us. But like Maya Angelou once said, "You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may try me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise." Success is what motivated me to conquer my goals, to get from point A to point B, and plan for excellence. Everyone needs motivation, as it results in achievement. When I think back to previous years when I was growing up, I had many occasions and recognitions to look forward to in life. I remember, for example, Scholars Night and walking down the red carpet to receive awards. Trophies, medals, ribbons, and plaques would be given to the students with the highest average in each grade level at these appointed banquets. All of these occasions encouraged me to be better than the day before, encouraged me to be the best that I can be, and encouraged me to want more out of life. You see, I looked at that red carpet as a GPS, goals, plans, and success that would eventually reroute me to a great position to soar. That red carpet was more than just a red carpet to me. It was something that I set my mind to accomplish by the end of each year. I wanted to be the best that I can be. I wanted to be first. I wanted to be the brightest. I wanted to have the highest average. And that red carpet was going to prove it at the end of each year. And it did. I share all of these experiences to you to say this. You must set your eyes on something that motivates you, something that causes your heart to shine, something that inspires you to do better and be a better person. You must find that inspiration to continue to soar towards excellence. You have to believe in yourself and know that you will make it happen. Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, "The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today." Accept the challenges so you can feel the exhilaration of victory. I thank God for my GPS, the goals, plans, and success that rerouted me to a great position to soar. And what a fantastic GPS it has been. To my classmates, even if life's GPS is not what you planned, never give up. Be tenacious and endure through the fight, because as Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Despite how hard it may be, always trust in your faith and recall Psalms 30, verse 5, as it says, "For his anger endured but a moment, and his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning." It seems hard to believe that we are sitting here right now, ready to begin a new life. I want you all to remember that the same dedication and hard work that brought you this far is the same type of dedication and hard work that you should have for the rest of your academic careers, and maybe even the rest of your lives. You thought this was the final destination? No, this is just the starting point for many great future accomplishments that I know you will receive. The future of each and every one of you is bright indeed. You have been empowered with all the knowledge that you need to succeed. So I have a question. Will you use your education to help you excel beyond your imagination? Or will you waste it? The choice is yours. Before I sit down, I would like to leave the class of 2019 with a few tips to assist you as you continue to soar. First, learn to accept the things you cannot change and gain the courage to change the things you can, and have the wisdom to know the difference. Understand that things will not always go as planned, so have patience and respond with thoughtfulness instead of rash anger and recklessness. Second, do not judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. If you focus on planting, you will have a plentiful harvest. But if you focus only on harvesting, you may lose sight of how the harvest came about. It takes time to reap your harvest. By focusing on planting, you help to ensure the harvest, even if you are not there to see it. Finally, through it all, always remember to keep God first. Philippians 4, verse 13 says, "I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me." Do not ever think you are doing anything alone, because his grace and mercy has brought you this far. You see, we all have wings to soar over any obstacles and challenges that may cross our path. Achieve your goals. I applaud you all, because being seated where we are now did not simply happen overnight. In closing, I would be remiss if I did not recognize my mother, Charlotte Smith, my pastor, James Rush, my school parents, Master Sergeant Faison, and Ms. Morgan Mergelis, along with the rest of my village for their amazing support they have always shown towards me. I just want to say, thank you all. Job well done. Always remember that there is no limit on what you can achieve, and no limit on the success that lies ahead of each of you. Use life's GPS to continue boldly stepping forward and to continue marching towards the beat of your drum. And may the many years that lie ahead of you be as successful as this very moment is right now. Thank you.
The salutatory and valedictory awards for the class of 2019. These two students did an outstanding job to secure those honors, and their dedication and drive is commended by administrators, faculty, staff of the Hemingway High School and Williamsburg County School District. The salutatorian for the class of 2019 is Mr. Jonathan Marcus. valedictorian for the class of 2019 is Ms. Courtney Smith. At this time, Ms. Bishop and Ms. Hemingway will facilitate the awarding of the diplomas for the class of 2019 at Hemingway High School.
Courtney Aisha Smith. Jonathan Terex Barkers. Cornelius Lewis Smith. Julia Janelle Alexandre. Shakira Orion Bennett. Jakayla Talia Bluford. Noah Isaiah Brewington. Angela Monet Brown. Arlette Latavia Lillian Brown. John Paul Edmund Brown. Janasia Daniela Chanel Canty. Raquel Alena Coleman. Dasha Quavius Tiandre Cooper. Kiana Nicole Cooper. Malcolm Jamel James Cooper. Donasia Monique Davis. Michaela Juanita Chanel Dollar. Marvin Flagler Jr. Nubia Amaya Freeman. Deidriere Shamal Green. Ariel Janae Green. Andrea Nabracia Hannah. Cheyenne Nicole Haviland. Jaquam Akili Haynes. Lauren Monet Hayward. Nadira Brianna Hayward. Terrence Michael Laws. Louis Jamal Lewis. Maya Nicole Lewis. Alice Patrice Matthews. Dylan David McConnell. Destiny Shamaya McCray. Dominic Natron McCray. Quadravius Keyshawn McCullough. Quandre LeRae McCullough Jr.
Jotori Davion McFadden. Makai Devontae Morris. Traylon Zaire Muzon. Rayana Lynette Neesmith Burgess. Dante Rashard Palmer. Mercedes Alexis Palmer. Kristen Shakayla Parker. Nasaya Sade Peters. Alexia Motisha Polite. Harris Dion Presley. Keosha Octavia Presley. LaRon Tassir Presley. Jalen Duranje Tyleek Richardson. Malik Saquon Samuel. Ariel Scott. Renaisha LaKayla Scott. Shanae Tiana Scott. Shakim Khalif Self. Jamari Lachey Sessions. Jania Celeste Smith. Davion Marquise Stokes. Darius Cartrell Taylor. Kiara Erica Washington. India Shanice Waterman. Tyreek Monte Waterman. Marcellus Hakeem Weaver. Diamond Alicia White. Rosa Geraldine White. Alacia Monet Williams. Brianna Alicia Renee Williams. DeMonte Tyreek Williams. Darius Latarian Williams. Mia Keyshawn Williams. Milton Malik Wilson. Kobe Jershawn Wright. Zane Quanisha Aiken. Claude (2019) who have already left to start their careers and are not able to participate in our commencement exercises. Javante Jarrell Hannah, Jayante Omar McCray, Mackenzie Romaine Lewis, and Justin Elijah Scott. At this time, we present to you the Hemingway High School class of 2019.
To the last bar should exit the gymnasium. On behalf of Hemingway High School, I applaud your accomplishments and congratulations once again to you, class of 2019. And by the authority invested in me as principal of Hemingway High School, by the Williamsburg County School District, graduation class of 2019, you may turn your tosses.